Big T, tell us what happened.
So basically, it was like after one of our nights of clubbing, I spot Nam and Lolo in the bed, and there's like kind of like some rustling going on, and then they went into the closet and they kissed.
They're two very different human beings.
Lolo wears her heart on her sleeve, and and Nam likes to do things after dark.
Welcome back to The Challenge Aftermath. I'm your host, Devin Simone, and I'm here with the cast of The Challenge Double Agents. Welcome Aneesa, Fessy, Kyle, Big T, Nany, and Natalie. Now, in this episode, Kyle is playing the field, and then Big T gets CT as a partner. So a lot to dissect here, but let's first start with this week's challenge mission. So Kyle, can you set it up for us? Like, what's going on in this mission? What do we have to do?
This is the one where we have to do a cold ice swim in a glacier. I don't know if I've said that right. But then you have to get a capsule. You have to take an ice block back to your podium. You have to chip away at a capsule and then put a kill on someone.
Now here's the fun part. Once you get the kill free, you are then going to take that kill and place it in your enemy's station. 3 kills and you're out. Your goal is to be the last team standing. The last team standing will become our new double agent.
This is a mission that everyone could see where the alliances lied. And this is the one that me and Nany kind of screwed up because we seen how much we were on the outs there.
Yep.
T-Rail, keeping it moving. Let that old man straight. You promised you wouldn't. Nany, Kyle, you're out.
You're out, exit.
I hear you. Tough. Tori and Corey, that's it. Let's go. All right, Aneesa, Fessy. 2-0 winners.
Proud of you.
Aneesa and Fessy, can you guys talk about winning, or should I say dominating, this particular mission?
We kind of were strategic in the fact that I told Aneesa when we were chopping away at our ice blocks, I was like, let's not worry about doing it fast. Let's worry about getting our capsule out at the right time where everybody has a capsule out. That way, if somebody wants to put a kill on us, they're gonna have to do it in front of our face.
What we did when we made the order was put some people that we weren't aligned with, that we didn't want to have access to our podium the furthest away from us. And then we put all the people that we would work with or friends with next to us. We had a moment to communicate in the middle of the game, which was good, and probably the first time where I listened to Fessy and I was like, oh, well, this makes sense.
The first time, it was the first time you were like, oh, okay, yeah, he might be right.
He's smart too, yeah.
Now when you guys win and you can see that Kyle's a liar, tell me, Aneesa and Fessy, about that.
Kyle, Josh.
Oh, really? Need you live, Casey.
What is going on?
Leroy.
I'm insulted right now.
That
Like, why would they lie?
Kyle's obviously working with everybody.
Why would he not say Wes's name if it's in private?
I don't know.
The whole plan was everybody to vote in Wes, and then we'll throw in Joseph or whatever, or maybe Devin. Kyle was never an option, but when the whole house didn't follow through with the plan to vote in Wes, so we're like, all right, where do we go now that Joseph's the house vote? And it was just like, Kyle was just that middle ground where it was like, he lied to our face, so it kind of gave us an excuse.
Had he not lied, I feel like it would have been even more difficult. And also, like, I didn't know, like, if he was taking it seriously per what Nany said. So I was like, well, this may work out in other ways too, because then Nany may get a new partner.
Wait, what the f***? Nany, did you want a new partner? What the f*** is this? So you knew I was getting thrown in?
No. I absolutely had no idea.
No.
So the thing is with Kyle, it's like, when he and I became partners initially, I was like, great, like, we're friends, like, he's been to so many finals, I know he's an awesome competitor, but when it came down to it, we did see the alliances that had already formed, and we weren't a part of either of them, and he just kind of, like, brushed it off and was, like, laughing about it, and I was just like, okay, this is not all right, like, I need somebody who is good at stuff like this, because I'm really not. So.
And Kyle, how did you feel knowing that Aneesa and Fessy had all your dirt? So like, they knew you were not being truthful. Like, did you feel a certain type of way with that, or what?
I just want to say, I didn't realise, in my defence, I didn't realise that they would catch me out for lying.
That's whatever.
You wouldn't be able to see the votes.
Secret, yeah.
It was a secret vote.
That's very nice.
Secret.
What did you think we were doing in the chamber, though? Just going over there and twiddling our thumbs?
I thought you were discussing about throwing Wes in. I didn't see the point of you making a new enemy.
We need to get everyone to vote Big T and Joseph in. Yeah. I'm not putting Big T in harm's way because Big T's going in, but she's not really. They go in. Wes, who gets voted in by Fessy, beats the out of Joseph. Wes does our dirty work, comes back into the house with Natalie, and then CT's partner with Big T. We have 2 strong teams now on our side. Done.
Fessy wants us all to vote Wes in. I'm not okay with Wes going in quite yet. I feel like I could use him more in this game. But this is a secret vote. I'll tell Fessy I'm gonna vote that way, but hey, I'm lying. It's me.
So Kyle, you're over here talking smack, and you lied the whole time. You're over here big manning because you didn't know that they knew, and you lied.
Yeah. I was put on the spot a little bit and I didn't know what to say. I don't know, I could never say Wes's name. As much as I talk so much about Wes online, but I can never say his name. Like, he wouldn't do that to me, I don't think. And he's one of the only people in the house that
you
wouldn't
thought
do that.
CT wasn't going to say your name either. Or
yeah, I know. CT, God.
So Big T, your partner Joseph volunteers to go in the elimination. Like, are you shook? What's your thoughts?
I want Wes to be gone. So if there's any time to pull this play, it's better to do it now than later.
I would love just the opportunity to put my feet on that black sand against Mr. Wes. If no one else wants to deal with the pressure and stuff, everybody can, vote Wes in. Maybe I have the opportunity to let him go back home and tend to his money, so, Damn.
I mean, I had no idea that Joseph was going to do that. He completely blindsided me. I was just shooketh. I was so shocked. I was so disappointed. At this stage, I was just like, you know what? I just want to change partners. So that's the only way I could get a new partner, is him going down to the crater. So it was a blessing in disguise.
So you were like, good, bye, and hopefully you don't come back.
Wait, didn't you vote for yourself?
Yeah, I was really hoping. Actually, I did what you said and I voted Wes.
Well.
Oh, so she was a woman of integrity and she followed. Yeah. Good job, Big T.
All right, guys, tonight's operation is called Ring of Spies. To begin, you and your opponent are going to start in the middle. You're each going to be holding on to the ring. You are going to wrestle that ring away from your opponent and place it on your post. First 1 to 2 wins tonight's elimination round, stays in the game, but more importantly, earns that gold skull, which qualifies you to run my final. Loser goes home empty-handed.
I take my vote back.
Good luck, you guys. Get it done.
Let's get it.
We have Kyle versus Joseph. Natalie, can you tell us what's going down? What do the boys have to do in this elimination round?
So basically the boys have to fight for a ring, and they have to drag this ring any means necessary and kind of put it on their peg. It's super cold. The rings are steel, so from where I'm standing, it looks like it would be really hard to hold on to.
Big T, can you talk about Joseph getting, or the mighty Joseph, as some in the challenge house may have called him, mainly Kyle. Can you talk about Joseph getting eliminated and getting CT as a partner?
You know, when Joseph was eliminated, I was actually really relieved because we were just not working well as partners at all. Like, there were some times in the elimination I was really worried that Joseph was going to win, so I was literally like, go Kyle, go Kyle, and then, you know, I had to like support Joseph too, so I'd be like, go Joseph, yes, Joseph. Like,
pretending to cheer.
What was the breakdown, Big T? Like, how are you guys not getting it? Like, what do you think wasn't working well in your partnership with Joseph?
I feel as if Joseph was very obsessed with Leroy. You know, he just would tell Leroy all of his plans. Like, he always wanted to spend all of his time with Cam and Leroy. And then, you know, I'd kind of ask him what the plan was, and he didn't trust me with it. And I was like, well, I'm your partner. So we were completely on 2 different pages. So when I got CT as a partner, I was just so overjoyed.
right, now we are going to switch it up and we're going to do that thing that I love. You guys know what it is. What is it? What are we getting ready to do?
What is it?
Play a game?
Thank you, Fessy. Yes, we're going to play a game.
That's funny.
Messy Fessy, is that what we're calling him? Okay.
It's a messy season.
They all were there, they know. It's a shit show, okay?
It is a shit show.
Fessy is super hot, which is great because we have something to look at. But time will tell if we actually have something to talk about.
Oh my God, Kyle. That was all Big T.
Leave me alone.
Oh my God, Anissa, I can't.
He was dipping his hands in all the cookie jars this season. Let's be real.
Messy Fessy, you're literally going to never live that down.
You gotta embrace it, man.
I'm going to embrace it. We are going to play a game of Would You Rather. So we are going to start with Natalie. This one is for you. So you obviously didn't pick a new partner because you are super loyal to Wes. But if Wes was not available to stick around as your partner and you had to pick a new partner, would you rather Messy Fessy or Kyle?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would pick Fessy.
You sound too confident in that, Natalie. You did not sound. Wait, I don't want you to be fearful.
Because it's awkward they're both here.
Okay, but if they weren't both here, then would it be Kyle instead of Fessy?
No, it would be Fessy.
Devin.
Just Fessy. Like, Fessy would work out with me more, and Fessy would.
This is cream. This is.
But Kyle would make
Devin,
you laugh.
this is.
Natalie.
She's like blushing over
This
there.
is top notch over here, Devin. Okay.
Fessy, this would you rather is
Can I
for
pass?
you. Nope, you cannot pass because that is not a would or you or rather. Big T just got a new partner. Kyle just stole Cam, and we know Natalie wanted to stay with Wes. But it's been 2 challenges. Would you rather pick a new partner or would you rather stay with Anissa?
We had won 2 challenges, so I was gonna rock with Anissa because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and we were doing good.
Josh, you just got infiltrated. You got your partner stolen, so now you get to choose. Which partner do you want? Big T or Nani?
Honestly, bummed about Cam, but I could not be happier to be teamed up with my girl Nani.
All right, so Nani, you're with Josh. Come on down and join your new partner.
Kyle dumped me, and I get my best friend Josh. This is amazing. Like, I honestly couldn't have asked for a better partner.
Nani, this is for you. You know, Kyle chose Cam, so Josh got you. Would you rather have gotten Josh or have stuck with Kyle?
I would have rather gotten Josh for sure.
Damn.
I love you, Kylie. I love you, Kyle. I love you, Kyle.
Kyle, everybody's saying they love you, but nobody wants you
Damn.
on their team. What is up with that? Kyle.
I would pick Kyle or Josh.
Keep
just
watching
saying.
the season.
I thought that you were gonna shine this episode.
I'm
What's going on here?
Kyle and I talk about this, you know, to this day, but that was the best move that he could have made for both myself and him.
All right, so this last would you rather is for each of you. And I want to know, would you rather in the challenge house make out in the closet or in the gym? Starting with you, Messy Fessy, closet or gym?
In the closet. I got enough going on as it is.
Okay. Big T, closet or gym?
Gym, you know, teach these people a lesson or two, you know.
Get it, girl. Yes, get it. Anissa, closet or gym or both?
Oh, thank you for giving me both. I need space and opportunity and like new shit to try.
And Kyle, closet or gym?
Probably the gym, because it will probably be one of the only times I've been in there. It's nice to see what the gym actually looks like.
You worked out with me once, Kyle.
That's a wrap on this week's Aftermath. Make sure to watch a new episode of The Challenge Double Agents next Wednesday on MTV. And now, here's a sneak peek from next week.
Today's mission is called Roadkill.
I'm ready to somebody up.
Give me some edits.
You hurt my friend.
What are you talking about?
Why are you screaming over me?
Because you're so stupid.
I will lay you the out, you bitch.
Stop!